Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Thursday episode of Ted's Brew Cellar with me, your most gracious host Ted, the premier alcohol review show here on YouTube. It is currently 6:38 on Thursday the 24th of June 2021. I hope I'm finding you all in a good state of affairs, and if I'm not, then I hope things improve for you very, very promptly. Now, we've got another box of beers from Brewdog, which is another one of their monthly beer boxes, and this month we're going to be taking a look at a box that, it was a bit one note because it had just 3 IPAs and a Pilsner in it, but I mean, I like IPAs. They can be a bit of a mixed bag, admittedly, but I don't know, it's just like last month's box was just kind of a bit more of a mixture of different types of beers, and I don't know. I'm complaining too much, but I just wish there was a bit more variation this month. But still, we're going to be taking a look at the Pilsner today that was in this month's box. So this is Pony Pilsner, which is a 5.5% alcohol volume Pilsner lager by Cycle Brewing. So I've never heard of these guys, and admittedly I almost thought this was a Brewdog beer because this sounds obviously a little bit close to Dead Pony Club, which is an IPA by Brewdog, which is a pretty good one actually. Probably not quite as good as their good old punk IPA, I'd say, but this is I mean, it's still generally pretty nice. This I don't know, I think I've never been massively blown away by a Pilsner, so I'm not sure what to think about this. I mean, the design of the can is nice, clean line design, good simple colours. Yeah, good solid 8 or so out of 10, I think, for the design of the can. But the thing is, it's just Pilsners, generally speaking, in my experience, they've never been bad, but they've always been quite safe and comfortable. You can never go wrong with Pilsner, but no one of them has ever blown me away. So I mean, I'm going to give it a fair shot anyway, because I believe every beer deserves a fair shot, even if it sounds like a weird concept beer or something like that. But let's have a sniff and see what our first impressions are like. Okay, good smell. Yeah, it just smells like a decent lager. It's a 6 out of 10 for the smell. It smells a bit nicer than your average lager, but yeah, it just smells nice. It's a bit weird because there's not really much I can say about it. It's the thing is, usually that smell is quite contrasting to the sort of the quality of the taste of the drink itself. Yeah, looks like a standard sort of light gold sort of, not necessarily amber, but more light gold sort of beer. So yeah, it kind of looks like how I'd expect a Pilsner to look, even a craft one like this. The smell is probably a 6 out of 10 because it smells nice, but there's just not really much to say about it. But I'm hoping there's more to say in the taste of it, as per usual. So, as what we usually go on to do, I'll have a quick palate cleanser of water. Sorry, just excuse the washing machine in the background. And yeah, we'll have a quick taste of this to see what it's like. So, to everyone, bottoms up. It's a weird one. It's kind of got the bitter kick at the end of an IPA, but without that sort of from the throat sort of bitter kick. It's more just sort of fizzles in. It kind of weirdly contrasts very strangely against the flavour. It's the main body of the flavour is kind of a standard slightly barley-ish kind of lager. Contrasted against this weird sort of flash of bitterness that kind of goes on a bit towards the finish. Separately, they're probably 2 flavours you could probably mix into really nice beers, but generally speaking, I don't think they mix too well together here. That's not to say it's a bad beer. Generally speaking, it's actually a competently brewed beer. The texture is probably the weakest point of it in general, as it just kind of sort of fuzzes on and just kind of muddles up the taste towards the end, and the finish is kind of a bit of a mess. Generally speaking, though, it's a nice enough beer to drink, but I just probably wouldn't go out of my way to get it again in the future. So I'll probably give it, again, the smell, a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, it's just a bit above, I don't know, it's probably even closer to a 5 possibly, because it's just, no, not a 5, okay, it's probably a 5.5, I'd say. It's a 5.5 purely because of the fact that it is pleasant enough to drink where you can enjoy it. But personally, if I was given a choice between this and a standard Pilsner from hell, even Aldi or something like that, I'd probably go for that over this because it's it's nice enough where I can identify the flavours and enjoy it on any given day, but like there's a bunch of other beers I'd rather drink over this, so I'll finish this, but I'm not blown away by it, to be honest. So yeah, take that as you will. It's alright, but it's just not for me, I think. So if you guys did like this video, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Brew Cellar, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out anything else I do online, I'll leave the links to all that in the video description down below. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Brew Cellar.